We ready?
Ready to roll.
Ready to roll.
I did two.
Go.
Ready. Meeting called to order. Councilmember Bez Anderson.
I'm here.
Councilmember Chapman.
Here.
Councilmember Clayton.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Here.
Please stand for a silent prayer, moment of reflection. We will now salute the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As to comply with the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, PL 1975, adequate notice of this meeting has been provided in the following manner. The annual notice was forwarded to the Asbury Park Press, the Coaster, and the Star Ledger on January 22nd, 2024, and posted on the bulletin board the same date. All notices are on file with the city clerk. We're now on to matters from City Council. Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Good evening. Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Chapman.
And I also would like to wish everyone a happy holiday, whatever it is you celebrate. I hope it's happy and safe. And again, I just want to thank everyone who either volunteered or donated to a charity during this holiday season. I want to say thank you and let you know how much it means to our community. People really came out in full force to help those that were impacted by the fire, and holiday toy drive, and just so many things. So just thanks to everyone.
Thank you. Councilmember Clayton.
Okay. Happy holidays to everyone. And like Eileen, I want to thank those of you that have contributed and donated your time and your efforts to make this holiday a good one for all of our residents. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, and Happy New Year.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Quinn.
No.
Thanks. Mayor Moore.
First of all, again, happy holidays to everybody else. I'm going to bless you. Two things happened recently, and that they're happening close to the holidays makes no difference at Asbury Park, because Asbury Park is a caring and giving city. But on November 18th, a young student, King Blue, was hit by a car getting off the bus. He had some operations, and Abbey Lifts Incorporated from Toms River installed the ramp free of charge. So I thank Terry and John Quislink, the owners of Abbey Lifts, their employee Ed Mercado, and all those who have donated to help this young gentleman get back to his life. So that was just great. And then I'd like to thank all the city employees, be it T. Gates, Cassandra Dickerson, Alicia Floyd, Joanne Boos, Tanisha Bullock, Sylvia, Lilybeth Corrales, and Breasia Wright, for coming to the aid of the 12 families consisting of 22 people who were displaced from a fire at Vita Gardens on December the 18th. They did this in conjunction with the United Fellowship Church and Manna Food Pantry. And again, this is like great that it's a holiday season, but I'm telling you, like, we have some of the best city employees and some of the best residents, some of the best volunteers in the city any time of the year. And these two incidents just show how great this city is and how caring they are about people who were down and out and needed help. And so I'm so proud of everybody in the city for helping them. Thank you.
Thank you. Matters from the Deputy City Manager.
Nothing, thank you.
Thank you. Matters from the City Attorney.
Nothing, thank you. Happy holidays, everyone.
Thank you.
When's the wedding?
Friday, 3 o'clock.
At this time, we would like to present a proclamation to Frederick Raffetto from the City Council.
No doubt.
I'm trying to go down crying, Fred.
But wait a
One
second.
time.
Wait a second, before we start, Fred, why don't you just tell everybody here and everybody in the TV world that we're not firing you and where you're going?
Thank you. This is very bittersweet because I've been here a long time, 21 years. But I was nominated by Governor Murphy and then confirmed by the State Senate last week to a judgeship. It's in the tax court of New Jersey, and I will be starting up my duties for the state in January Unfortunately, that means I'm not going to be able to continue serving for Asbury Park or the other towns that I do municipal work for. But I'm excited for the next chapter, and I will continue to stay in touch and patronize the Asbury Park restaurants, the Asbury Park beaches, and be a friend and be around for many, many years. So I wish to
Whereas Frederick Ruffetto, a distinguished attorney and esteemed representative of our community, has dedicated 20 years of unwavering service to the city of Asbury Park as our municipal attorney. Fred's law career began in 1991 after graduating with his JD from Seton Hall University. His expertise and guidance has been essential in the city, providing sound legal counsel as a wide range of critical issues, including municipal law, land use, and redevelopment issues. His commitment to the city of Asbury Park has been consistent, always prioritizing the best interest of our residents and the continued progress of the community. Fred has accepted an appointment as the judge of tax court of New Jersey, a well-deserved recognition of his legal acumen, whatever that's called, whatever word that is, and dedication to public service. The city of Asbury Park extends its sincerest gratitude to Fred Ruffetto for his many years of exceptional work, his invaluable contributions to our community, and his persistent commitment to the betterment of Asbury Park. I just have to say, Fred's been with John and I since we won in 2013, and then all of us after that, through many employees, many city managers, much drama, and you, hey, anyone who could tolerate us for that long, God bless you, Fred. Tax code will be a walk in the park.
I just want to say this, because when I first started here, when I first was elected, you welcomed me, you made me feel at home. And I'm going to miss you, but I know I'm going to see you in the city. And I look forward to having a cup of coffee with you, an adult beverage. You've been a good friend to me, and I appreciate you, and I congratulate you.
Thank you. I do have something else prepared. I just wanted to run through it if you don't mind.
No.
Okay. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the mayor and council, all of the staff at City Hall, my fellow professionals, and the residents of Asbury Park for 21 amazing years as your city attorney. It has been an honor and a pleasure for me to have served you during this incredibly transformative period in the city's history. I'm excited for the next chapter of my career in life. However, it is extremely bittersweet for me, as Asbury Park holds a very special place in my heart. I was first appointed as city attorney in 2004 by the Future Starts Here team of Kevin Sanders, Jimmy Bruno, John Lafredo, Kate Molina, and John Hamilton. This was shortly after the 2002 amended and restated waterfront redevelopment agreement was penned and executed, contemplating approximately 3,142 new residential units in the waterfront area. At that time, the regular attendees at council meetings included Rita Morano and Jerry Scarano, God rest their souls, along with Werner Baumgartner and Maureen Nevin, to name just a few. Not even 2 months into my tenure as city attorney, I was called upon to help navigate the council through the legal issues associated with Asbury Park being the first municipality in the state of New Jersey to issue a marriage license to a same-sex couple and to solemnize the marriage ceremony of Louis Navarrete and Rick Best at a time when same-sex marriages were not yet officially sanctioned in New Jersey. Asbury Park heroes at that time included Deputy City Clerk Kiki Tomek, former Deputy Mayor Jimmy Bruno, and former City Manager Terry Reed. Their efforts drew national attention to the city and followed similar efforts which had just unfolded in San Francisco and New Paltz, New York, and it signified the city's commitment to equal protection under the law and its intention to recognize and support a demographic that had been vital to the city's redevelopment efforts to date. And so began my tenure as the Asbury Park City Attorney. At that time, Cookman Avenue was very quiet, and many of the shops in the downtown were still shuttered from the hard times that the city had endured in prior years. But during the period that followed, Cookman Avenue, the waterfront, Springwood Avenue, Main Street, and all the other parts of the city started to flourish once again. And issues that followed included, among other things, the implosion of the old C8 building, which had symbolized the city's failed redevelopment efforts in the past, and the rise of what was then to be known as the Esperanza, which then sputtered, and then ultimately became the Asbury Ocean Club. A request for topless beaches from one resident of the city. Revitalization efforts throughout the city, including affordable housing, rent control, workforce development, and accessory dwelling units, thanks to this council, along with international music festivals at the city's waterfront, including Bamboozle, Skate and Surf, and most recently See Her Now, to name just a few. I could go on and on. And just look at the city today. It is the place where everyone wants to be. During this time, Asbury Park became my second home, and the individuals with whom I have served here have all become extended family to me. I have had the honor and privilege to have worked with 6 different city managers and many different councils, all of whom have had the best interests of the city as their paramount concern. Through that 21-year period of time, which included a change in the form of government, I have tried to serve as a steady, reliable, and stabilizing force and to guide the city's officials on all legal issues to the best of my ability. I will treasure my experiences and involvement with the city. This has been an amazing place to be. Thank you, John, Amy, Yvonne, Eileen, and Angela, for your vote of confidence and faith in me through the years. I have loved working with each and every one of you, some of you for in excess of 10 years now. Please know that I will not be a stranger, and that I will continue, as I mentioned, to patronize the city's restaurants, enjoy your beaches, and attend those events that I'm permitted to attend in my new role as a member of the judiciary. Once again, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I wish everyone a happy holiday and a happy and healthy New Year, and Godspeed. Thank you.
I'm sorry I gave you all this great hair. As long as you call it. That's a tough act to follow.
Yeah.
We're now on to public participation. May I have a motion to open the meeting to the public?
Move it. Second.
Yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Public participation is now open. Any member of the public who wishes to speak, please use the microphone, state your name and address for the record, and there'll be a 3-minute timer for each speaker.
Hello, Matthew Whalen, Asbury Park Chamber of Commerce, 1011 Main Street. Good evening, everybody. First, I want to say happy holidays to everyone, and also congratulations, Fred. I didn't even know that was happening, but congratulations. As I've mentioned in previous meetings, we returned the window decorating contest. We have the winners for that. I announced it on our social, but I thought it would be good to announce it here as well, which businesses won. We had over 20 businesses participate in the window decorating contest this year, which is a record for us. Usually we get about 5 or 6, so that was really good. So for most festive, we had Endless Waves on Cookman. The Asbury Book Cooperative won for best use of recycled material, and if you haven't been by to see their display, it's really cool what they do with books and papers, and it's a really cool display. And then the public vote, we did a People's Choice Award that people could, there was a survey they could scan and vote for. We had 1,500 votes, and the one that won with 325 votes, I believe, is Larry Cadillac.
Wow.
So.
Very nice.
So that's the window decorating contest. So it was a great contest this year. Thank you for the support from the city. I know that Sylvia sent out a blast about it, and that got us a few more businesses to participate. So thank you again for your support in that. The next thing the chamber has coming up is the menorah lighting, which is happening on New Year's Eve, December 31st at 5:30 p.m. That's in Kennedy Park, and Shabbat of the Shore will be hosting that again. If you haven't been, it's a great event. I know Deputy Mayor Quinn has been a number of times. She's actually on my picture of the lighting of the menorah that I have on social right now. But it's a great event. If you're around before enjoying the New Year's Eve festivities, come on down to Kennedy Park. It'll be a great night. And lastly, thank you for all of your help throughout the year for the chamber. This city really does a lot to work with the chamber. We work well together, and I appreciate every single one of you for being at my networking events, at ribbon cuttings, supporting our Asbury Fest. Everything that we do, we can't do it without you, so I just want to say thank you very much. And Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and we look forward to a great 2025. Thanks again.
Thank you. Motion to close.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Public participation portion is now closed. We're now on to the minutes. I have the executive meeting and regular meeting minutes of December 11th, 2024. Do I have a motion?
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Now on to individual resolutions. Resolution 2024-523, resolution approving payment of bills.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-499, resolution authorizing professional services contract with T&M Associates for design, contract administration, and inspection of traffic signal installation at Grand and Sunset Avenues.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-517, resolution of the City of Asbury Park adopting the Community Energy Plan as part of the New Jersey Board of Public Utilities CEP grant program.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-524, resolution authorizing the transfer of appropriations in the fiscal year 2024 budget.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-525, resolution authorizing support from local governing body, authorizing a grant application, Green Communities Grant, to provide funding for a licensed tree expert or other qualified professionals to develop a Community Forestry Management Plan, CFMP, and conduct a tree inventory of trees on city public property.
Move it.
Second.
I have
Yeah.
a question on that, if I
Yeah.
may. Okay. Regarding, this is a grant, and when do we have to have that application in?
Which resolution?
This is going to be 525. Give me a second.
I believe we have, I think a year for that.
Because right now, we have some issues with some falling branches on sycamore trees. And I had received an email from a resident that there were falling limbs, and one just missed a resident.
Yep, they're being addressed.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
You good, Angela? or-
I'm good, thank
Yeah,
you.
Okay. Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-526, resolution of support from local governing body authorizing a 2024 grant application to provide funding for the Environmental Shade Tree Commission.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-527, a resolution of the Municipal Council of the City of Asbury Park authorizing the submission of an application to the New Jersey Urban Enterprise Zone Authority for Enterprise Zone Assistance Funds for the UEZ program administrative expenses.
Move it.
Second.
I have a question. Is this the same grant that Sylvia had written?
Yeah, John, do you want me to? This is from Sylvia, yes.
Okay,
Can we explain it a little bit? I probably can if you want.
if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, these are for the administrative expenses, like your salary. So it's
Salary,
like
yeah.
that salary, stationery, and it can even be used for emergency situations that may arise within the city of Asbury Park.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
of course.
I'm good.
116,000, yeah, okay.
116,000, you said?
Yes, and change.
Okay.
Change.
Thank you.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-528, resolution awarding a bid for solid waste collection services to Delissa Demolition Incorporated.
Move it.
Second.
I have another question. Sorry. But in regards to this, according to the information that I read, who is going to be holding them accountable? Like if they're going to be picking up from May through to September, 3 times a week, how will we know that they're doing this?
Usually DPW.
So DPW will,
Yep, usually DPW will deal with them directly, but because they're a private firm, and we've had them for so long, I've been here a long time myself, I've never had any issues with them. So,
I don't have an issue
yeah.
with them, it's just that sometimes I've seen that they're going to be picking up the trash
Correct.
receptacles.
For-
Okay,
For residents, yes.
okay. But also the ones at the parks as well, and sometimes those during the summer.
No, those are picked up by DPW.
Okay, that's DPW,
Yep.
that's what I wanted to
Yep.
know. Okay, thank you.
Councilmember Bez
Yes.
Anderson. Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-529, resolution authorizing the purchase and installation of a new electronic gate needed at the Department of Public Works.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-530, resolution authorizing the purchase of a new emergency electric generator for the Department of Public Works.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
I have another question.
Go ahead.
What do they need a generator for?
To dispense fuel.
Okay,
So if electric goes out or power goes out, they'll need that to actually fuel up the vehicles.
so do the other departments, fire, police, do we have one or we would be using that one?
It would be for DPW, they do all the cars in the city.
Okay,
So police, fire, they'll do all the cars.
thank
It's
you.
replacing one that's seen its last good days. It's still operable. And the one we have now is diesel, where everybody says, well, switch to natural gas, so this is gonna be natural gas.
Oh, okay, good, thank you.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-531, resolution approving change order number 4 for 2022 roadway improvement program.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-532, resolution authorizing the repairs to the 2017 Ford Police Interceptor vehicle number 28.
Move it.
Second.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-533, resolution amending a contract with GMH Associates for thickener mechanism and drive units needed at the wastewater treatment plant.
Move it.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
The money that we had received from Congressman Pallone, will any of that money be applied towards this?
No.
The thickener, no.
There is no money left. The
Yeah.
ARP money, American Rescue Plan money, it's all been spent, so this is coming out of the operating budget for the sewer plant.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
And Councilmember Bez Anderson, that was a yes, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Resolution 2024-534, resolution authorizing Second Amendment to the lease agreement with New Singular Wireless PCS LLC.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
No.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-535, resolution authorizing the execution of an amended agreement with Visiting Nurse Association of Central Jersey for public health nursing services.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-536, resolution authorizing geese management at Sunset Park for 2025.
Eileen,
Move it.
you got it. It's your pleasure.
I have a question.
Wait a minute, this one says Wesley. There should be Wesley and
So
Sunset.
Sunset,
The two of them.
yeah,
There's
all
two.
right, Sunset first. Question, go ahead.
Yeah, how are we, let me see, what's the question I want to know? How are we going to monitor? How often that they're,
This company actually has GPS, so the GPS will be hitting every time they're there.
and who will they report to?
GPS goes to the actual commissions, so they'll know exactly how many times a day they're there. They're there at least, what, 2 days a week?
They're at
Or
least-
two days, two
They're
times a day, right?
twice a day.
Twice a day.
Geese chasers are
7
there
days a week
twice a
though,
day,
right?
7 days a week, and they
Yeah.
have a log too.
Yeah.
That we will see? Or Lily?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm sure we get a
they report to
copy of it,
us.
but the GPS, I
Yeah.
think, is pretty key to that.
Okay, thank you.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-537, resolution authorizing geese management at Wesley Lake for 2025.
Move it.
Second?
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
Resolution 2024-538, resolution of the City of Asbury Park authorizing the circulation of a preliminary official statement and final official statement in connection with the sale of certain bond anticipation notes of the city and approving a continuing disclosure undertaking with respect to said notes and authorizing and/or ratifying other actions in connection therewith. Do I have a motion?
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes.
We have an additional resolution to tonight's agenda. It's Resolution 2024-539. Resolution appointing Kevin Starkey Esquire of the firm Starkey, Kelly, Canale, Cunningham, Turnback, and Yanone to serve as municipal attorney for the city and authorizing the execution of an agreement for professional legal services associated therewith.
Move it.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman.
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn.
Yes.
Mayor Moore.
Yes, and this is the replacement for Fred and the replacement for Eileen because she's leaving firm also and she's getting married next week. So congratulations to you and
Yes.
thank you for filling in.
Thank you. We're now on to ordinances for second reading public hearing. I have ordinance 2024-32. This is the 2024 Transportation Update Ordinance. Our Director of Transportation, James Bonanno, will provide a brief summary of this ordinance.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, James.
So this ordinance is by recommendation of the Parking Committee. There are a few things that were discussed this year that they felt would improve our transportation network moving forward to 2025. It's very small, only a few changes. One was Wynn Street. It's a very narrow roadway between Sewell and Monroe, I believe. It doesn't fit two cars side by side, and some residents were complaining about cars hitting their lawns and their fences, so it's recommended that we make it a one-way northbound. Bangs Avenue, with the improvements that were made at the intersection of Bangs Avenue and Prospect Avenue, it's a little narrower by the church between Summerfield and Bangs Avenue. So it'd be best to make it no parking on one side, on that west side, just so that we don't have any sideswipe incidents with cars. It was narrow beforehand, and that's just to change a few by a few inches. It'd just be the safer option. And then lastly, the parking committee had taken on this year reviewing our existing loading zone ordinances. We had a lot of loading ordinances written in the code that were no longer used and had gone away in previous years, as well as we added in the new 3 temporary ones that we had been using. We have found that businesses and residents were in favor of the new temporary loading zones and were liking their use, but we're having a problem enforcing them because they were not established by ordinance. So now we're hoping by establishing by ordinance, we can help move the cars out of the spaces that have been using them during the loading zone time periods and have more trucks use them, which the trucks have expressed they are happy that they're there. So those are the 3 changes to this ordinance.
Thank you.
Thank you, James. May I have a motion to open the public hearing on ordinance 2024-32?
Move to open.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Public hearing on ordinance 2024-32 is now open. Any member of the public who would like to speak on ordinance 2024-32 only? Please use the microphone.
close.
Thank you, Eileen. May I have a second to close the public hearing?
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Public hearing on ordinance 2024-32 is now closed. May I have a motion to adopt 2024-32?
Move to adopt.
Second.
Councilmember Bez Anderson?
Yes.
Councilmember Chapman?
Yes.
Councilmember Clayton?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Quinn?
Yes.
Mayor Moore?
Yes.
If no one has anything else, we are on to adjournment.
Move to adjourn.
Everybody have a great holiday.
You
All in
too.
favor? Yay. Thank you, everyone. Meeting adjourned. Happy holidays.
You too, Lisa.
Thank you.